Hobart School of Welding Technology presents Training in Oxy-Acetylene Welding, Cutting, and Brazing. Topic number 13, Job Practice. Square groove weld, butt joint, horizontal position. The objective of this topic is to be able to produce quality square groove welds on butt joints in the horizontal position using the keyhole technique. The finished weld should be slightly convex, even, and should penetrate to the root to form a slight reinforcement. The weld symbol is unchanged from those of previous square groove practices, since the weld is the same, only the position of welding is different. Material: 11 gauge mild steel. Filler metal, 3/32 inch diameter RG45. Equipment: oxygen and acetylene supply and equipment. Protective clothing, gloves, and goggles. Striker and pliers. Tip orifice, size number 56. Tip cleaner, number 56. Gas pressures: oxygen, 6 psi. Acetylene, 6 psi. Flame type, neutral. The workpiece for this practice is prepared the same as previous square groove topics. The weld will be deposited in the horizontal position from left to right. The work angle is 80 to 85 degrees from the lower plate. Now this directs a little more of the heat at the upper plate for better puddle control. The travel angle is 5 to 10 degrees push. The filler rod is angled about 10 degrees above the weld axis and then 45 degrees outward from the plates, so that the filler metal can be added to the upper portion of the puddle. To begin the weld, position the inner cone 1/8 inch behind the crater of the tack weld. When the keyhole forms, begin adding filler metal and move along at an even rate. Touch the tip of the filler rod to the upper portion of the puddle to counteract the tendency for the puddle to sag. The most likely weld defect you may encounter in this position is undercut on the upper plate. Now, this is caused by adding the filler metal too low in the puddle, or by too low heat in the flame, or by moving too slowly. The finished weld should be 1/4 inch wide with a slightly convex face. There is good fusion into the edges and full penetration to the root. Inspect the weld and continue practice.